If I know this device sooner, I shouldn't have spent $200 just to get a capture card. Well, what am I talking about? Well, alright, what I have here, alright, is the Benfei, alright, USB audio and video capture card right over here. Yeah, and this thing is a fraction of a price of a capture card. And for those of you guys know what a capture card is, basically something that accepts an input from an external source, like probably from your PS5 or probably like from your camera, might be your video camera as well. Alright, and you want to use your video camera or your you want to stream your PS5 gameplay through your PC using OBS or Xstream or whichever streaming device, streaming software you're using. You need a capture card to get that video input. And as you know, capture cards come in two different types. One is USB capture card, very similar to this, and the most popular one is Elgato. And as well as we have those PCI Express capture cards. And as you guys have known, those capture cards really costly, and they're over $200-300 range, alright, just to do so. But with this thing only costs like 4 times lesser or 5 times lesser than the price of a capture card. Alright, and this thing, although it doesn't do 4K 60 or 4K 120, but at least alright, it do 1080p 60Hz, which is something I really need last time, alright, and I would just get this instead of getting like a capture card. Right, but it does support HDMI input at 4K 60Hz, but it will be downscaled to 1080p. But I mean, it's still really good. You still get the amount of detail from a 4K one, but in 1080p output, which is really common for streams as well. If you're streaming on Twitch or Kick.com, alright, most of the outputs is in 1080p anyway. So yeah, so if you guys, so right now I'm gonna just take a look at what we get inside this. Alright, very simple capture card. Alright, unless you want like all those like really complicated functions that are like other brands offers. Alright, that, and you don't mind paying like 4 to 5 times the price just for those features, then I would say like go ahead and get that. But if you are someone that want something just to capture it and stream it from, capture your PS5 footage or gameplay footage, stream it on Twitch, or just use your camera HDMI output, so you guys can have like, instead of webcam, you guys can use like professional camera, and for a quite budget friendly setup without the need of spending like $200-300 extra on the capture card. Well, I think this will be the perfect choice for you. But right now, let's just take a look at what we have here. We do have the Benfei right over here. Alright, and this is the quick start guide to see how you guys can connect it to it. And this is the capture card itself, and you guys can see this very simple, very small as well, right? And if you guys have seen capture card before, they are really huge. Alright, this one, alright, is very lightweight. It just looks like a more modern adapter. It doesn't feel like a capture card at all. Alright, just looks like an adapter with HDMI input over here. You guys can see, alright, HDMI input. And we have a USB-A on the other end over here, you guys can see. Alright, but if your PC doesn't have a USB-A, then bam, you have a USB-C right over here. So yeah, it supports both USB-C and USB-A, so you don't have to worry about if your PC does have a USB-A port or USB-C port. Both can be supported, alright? And how do you do this? Very simple. So let's say if you want to record or stream your PS5 gameplay through OBS, alright? The PS5 HDMI output goes into the HDMI input here, and the other ends goes inside your PC. And bam, open OBS and find your device, and you're good to go. You have a video feed of your PS5, and now you can finally stream your PS5 games on Twitch or Kick.com. This is how easy it is just to do this, alright? So right now I'm going to just connect it to my PC and show you how this thing actually works. So you guys can see for yourself how easy it is, alright, just to stream your PS5 through this. I'm going to connect my PS5 to my PC and open it up in OBS, and you guys can see how straightforward it is. So you don't have to spend like $200-300, just probably like this. I think this thing is like less than like $40 or $30. It's really cheap. Alright, and let's see how this thing actually performs. So we're going to connect it to my PC and yeah, and show you how it actually looks like. So really looking forward to it.
So you guys can see right over this OBS. All you guys have to do is just click on that, just select the video capture device. Alright, and after that just add a new video capture device. So once I click OK, and after bam, you guys can see this is the PS5, and yeah, so this is directly on booting from my PS5. I just turn it on, And yeah, you guys can see it's capturing the PS5, so the output is from PS5, and yeah, you guys can see all the things. There you go. So everything is captured, directly linked, so I can now stream it on Twitch or Kick, or just record it, do like recording through my PC. So yeah, you guys can do that as well. You guys can see it's quite smooth. Alright, there's no lag, and yeah, everything looks exactly just like a capture card, except I save quite a lot of money, over 200 worth, $200 or $100 worth of money. So yeah, you guys can see everything is running really smooth. So yeah, this is how easy it is just to connect your PS5 to OBS, and using this Benfei video capture device. And yeah, you guys can see, very straightforward, very easy to use.
Well, so as you guys can see, the whole setup process is very simple. Alright, I just have to plug my PS5 HDMI input in here, and then after that I just have to plug this to my PC. My PC automatically detects as an input in OBS. I can just select it, select the device itself, and bam, alright, you guys can see from the whole thing, very, very straightforward, no configuration needed, very easy to set up. I don't need any extra software. Even if you use those capture cards out there, you still have to download their software, their drivers, this and that, very, very troublesome. And this one just plug and play and immediately captures what you want it to. Any video feed that entering here, alright, you guys can see it from OBS through this. So it's really, really awesome. Alright, so it's really no-brainer. So if you guys are out there, right, or you're someone like me in the past, or last time I was like really looking for a solution, like a cheaper solution that can accept, HDMI input from like my consoles or my camera, and all the way I searched, alright, for so long, everyone is just saying, oh, just get Elgato, just get a capture card. And I'm looking at the capture card prices. The cheapest one goes for about $150. That is really crazy, and those are for PCIe. And my motherboard doesn't have enough PCIe Express just to put a capture card, so I had to buy the the external one. So lesson learned, and if this product did come out sooner, I would have gotten this instead. So if you are someone out there who's looking for some really, really cheap alternative, alright, instead of a capture card, a really cheap alternative just to get your video feed, alright, through OBS or any other streaming software, alright, you guys can look no further than this Benfei, alright, what do they call it? The Benfei video audio capture card, alright? And yeah, really simple, really straightforward, and you don't have to spend like a lot of money for a capture card. You guys can just use this, and I'm really happy with this right over here, so I can sell my capture card and just use this. So yeah, so you guys want to check out this video audio capture card by Benfei, you guys can check out the first link in the description down below and get this for yourself right now. Alright, you won't regret it, and you will be happy that you save a ton of money. And but unless you're someone going for 4K 60 or 4K 120 output as well, and then probably you need to get a capture card, but this is really, really sufficient. So yeah, once again, you guys check out this Benfei audio and video capture card. You guys can check out the first link in the description down below and get this for yourself right now. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. If I did this video really interesting and really helpful, let me know in the comment section as well. And without further ado, this is JForce Gaming, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
I don't wanna cry.